Hi everyone, how's it going? I hope everyone are doing well. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back, you guys. So good to see you. Okay, I'm trying to be quiet. I'm trying to be quiet. I have family over, so let's get started, you guys. Have a lot of messages for today. Must say the energy being kind of chaotic lately. I don't know if you guys been feeling it. Like, I feel like there's like a certain energetic separation going on where it's almost like light workers are being pulled away from the darkness, like the heavy energy, right? Whereas maybe before, you know, I'm getting that a lot of people were like working in a very dense environments, whether this is a relationship or a work environment or family, right? But right now I feel like God is literally like pulling away light workers from like really dense energies because you simply deserve rest. Like, it's almost, I keep on hearing battlefield, like it almost feels like it feels like these people just they are unwilling to learn, and it's like God doesn't want you to use more of your energy in those type of connections, um but rather pull back that energy and focus on yourself and your purpose, and focus that energy on God. Okay, and let God lead you, right? Let I keep on hearing you're always welcome home, like you're always welcome back to God, you know. So maybe some of you guys may have been experiencing rejection lately, and it's almost like it may be, you know, your phone being dry. It may be people blocking you, right, left and right. It may just be people ignoring you, walking away, just treating you like air, right? And you're wondering why. This is because there's pressure coming from both sides. Like, there's this pressure coming from the darkness, where it's almost like the darkness is trying to break the light workers, like trying to break the light. But like, how could you ever? Because the light is always going to do what it's supposed to do, and that is to shine. And the light will always expose the truth. The light will always heal the wounds. The light will always transform things for the better. But I'm also getting that a lot of light workers are feeling very depleted right now. 333, right? Perfect alignment, also Holy Trinity. A lot of light workers are being depleted right now because I literally just see like these monkeys running wild, like these, uh, you know, entities running wild, and these energies just being so chaotic, right, and destructive and deceiving, that God is like, okay, let's pull back and refocus, rethink, regenerate, right? So that is the energy that I've been feeling is going on in just in the collective lately. So if you guys been feeling, I've been definitely feeling this in my body. Like, I've been sleeping way more lately, and I simply just don't even want to talk to certain people. Like, if I sense any type of fakeness or deception, or if I sense anything negative, I just simply don't even say anything to those people. I just like walk past them, because I don't have that extra energy at the moment. I need to take care of what is important, and that is just staying on the right path, staying righteous, right, staying close to God. And Like my friend said the other day, he said busy people, good people are busy being good. You know, just like hurt people, um, good people are busy being good. And I'm getting that that is the whole message for this reading, right? It's a love and the vibration, because the thing is that it's so weird. It's almost like the darkness is trying to pollute love, but it's impossible, because the love will always stay pure. The true love will always stay in its original form. You can't manipulate love. You can't bend love. You can't pollute it. You will simply push it away by trying to, right? Yeah, you may be feeling fed up right now. Maybe feeling fed up, needs a vacation, you may be feeling like you need a vacation or a break. I'm also getting moderation, like slow down, right? Make sure that you take very good care of your body, that you eat nutritious, a lot of veggies, okay, a lot of living foods, right? A lot of veggies, green juices, fasting, detox, herbs, teas, ginger shots, raw garlic every morning, okay? And just slow down, okay? Detox any toxic energy that you're holding within your body and your mind. Detox it, okay? Grounding is really, really good right now. So just laying on the grass, you know, laying on the beach, laying in the forest, laying on the field, wherever you can connect with Mother Earth, just do that. And that will rebalance your electromagnetic field, okay? That will literally heal you. I was going to do like this very kind of negative reading, because I've been feeling this energy so strongly lately, but I'm like, don't even want to go there, honestly, because I mean, what can you do, you know? We you know, you as a light worker can only transmute so much energy, right, before it like really gets to you and you start feeling it in your body and in your mind. And it's like, as soon as you feel the pull towards like being depleted and depressed and just having negative mindset, it's time to pull away from those situations, time to pull away from those people, and get back in your own energy, okay? Alrighty. What's meant for you will always be, what's meant for you will be perfect, okay? It may not be perfect. I mean, no relationship is perfect, right? But it won't be, you won't have to fight too much, okay? It will be just natural. It will be flowing naturally. It will feel positive, right? Like for most of the part, it's normal to have conflicts in relationships, and love grows stronger through conflict, right? But if you constantly feel like stabbed in the back by somebody or deceived by somebody, or if that other person is like constantly very negative, obviously that's just not a match, okay? And it may be like a hard pill to swallow, because you would have to let go of the certain fantasy here, like certain illusion, you know? It's almost like grieving the loss of somebody, right? Or grieving the loss of the fantasy that, you know, you have built in your mind. But please make sure that you don't fall for the potential, okay? Make sure, I literally just start no longer taking on patience. No longer taking on patience, not your responsibility. Like, you are meant to heal on a larger scale, okay? If I'm talking to you, you are most likely a leader of some sort, right? So you are actually meant to heal multiple people, not just one person, okay? Some of you guys are meant to heal masses, or inspire masses, or activate masses, okay, with whatever it is that you do, whatever your purpose or talent is. And it's almost like this darkness wanted you to pour all that energy just into this one black hole, and God is pulling you away from that. So if you guys like literally got blocked by somebody, that didn't happen by accident. That was literally God blocking that connection. Like that is literally a spiritual protection that is so strong around you, because that energy was getting so toxic that you literally, you can't do anything about it. Like this person or situation is spiraling down. And some of you guys may be thinking like, okay, well, now this person is living their best life, you know, they have a new person, or they're happy now that they blocked you or whatever. That is just simply not the case. You got blocked so that you could keep moving forward, and that you could, I just saw 1111, so this may be a twin flame connection, but this is also you mastering the lesson of detachment, right? Because God doesn't want you to be attached to anything toxic, okay? All right, so letting go of this fantasy and illusion, and just understanding that, like, look, it may be the right idea, but it was the wrong person, okay, for that specific idea. So I just specifically heard marriage material. So maybe you thought that this person is marriage material, or you wanted to mold them into a marriage material, but I just heard impossible, okay? It's impossible, okay, with this specific person, okay? And if this is obviously not for everybody, but if this resonates with you, then you know, you will feel it in your heart, you will feel it in your soul, in your spirit, that this is for you. I just saw 1212, so soulmate, a healthy relationship coming in, okay? Natural progression, 1 2 2 2, okay? So coming out of this toxic cycle, learning what not to do, learning how to build healthy boundaries, and learning the lesson of detachment. I just heard trauma bond. So somebody was bonding because of some sort of trauma with somebody, okay? I also just specifically heard, I literally just heard karmic, and then I heard a breakup, like a rebound or something. So somebody maybe you started dating this person after a heavy breakup or something, and they as long as you were unhealed, they were a match, right? But now that you are healed, you keep on healing, right? You keep on moving forward and becoming better, and this person just keeps on staying either the same or becoming worse, okay? So they would have to do that work. You cannot do that work for them, you know. You can pray for them, but we can't push anything on anybody, right? Yeah, they're learning from you. What they show me, somebody here is saying, I'm learning from you. So this person may be like very immature, or spiritually very immature. Yeah, they took your kindness for weakness. I wish I could call you. Literally, if this person blocked you, like they are feeling the consequences, and they literally blocked themselves. If they played you, they literally played themselves. Like they accumulated their own karma. Like it's just so dumb in a way, right? It's it's just like, yeah, pride and guilt in the way. Oh, okay, so this person is living very much from their ego. They're very prideful, and they feel guilty, and that's why they're not coming forward, okay? because if they come forward, they would have to admit being wrong. And this person, I straight up just are like narcissist or even like a psychopath or sociopath. um this person has a lot of psychological issues that honestly you could not heal. Like, I literally just heard mood stabilizer. Like, this person needs like, they need like a medical attention, you guys. So don't think that you have done anything wrong, and then also just like count your losses and, you know, start over and start in a healthier environment. Okay. um God would never take something from you that is for you. Okay, God only wants what's best for you. So if this was, so to say, taken from you, it is only for your own good. Okay, take your time to recover, take your time to regroup, right? Just rest, okay, a lot, sleep a lot. I'm also getting something about dream work. You may be, you may be gifted in that department where you are actually supposed to be experiencing multiple dimensions. Okay, not only 3D where we live at, but you are actually experiencing multiple dimensions and parallel realities. And a lot of this is happening through your sleep, through your dream work. Last night I saw a very strange dream. There was a lot of celebrities in this event, and on the surface these people looked very appealing, right? They were like wearing diamonds and evening gowns, and they just look beautiful from the outside, right? And then all of a sudden I saw all these dead white rats all over, like all around the place, and I just wanted to leave because the word that came to mind was contaminated, or like unpure spirits. Okay. So yeah, maybe some of you guys will be stepping in some sort of like a celebrity or public figure position or status, and God will prepare you for these type of situations, these type of people, and let you know that not everything that glitters is gold. That even if these people smile in your face, they're actually jealous of you, or they're looking for your their own benefit. So yeah, I looked up the meaning of the white rat and the dead rat, right? And it said just like bad omen, jealousy, backstabbing. So I don't know who this is for, but move with caution in this season, because desperate times, you guys. Some people think that desperate times require desperate measures, and these are literally impure spirits. Okay, and these are spirits that have no faith, have no belief, have no trust in the divine. Okay, these are people who take from other people because they cannot extract their energy from the source. Okay, they can only extract their energy from other people, energy and resources, specifically what I just heard. Somebody here is saying, I'm not happy when you're gone. Yeah, of course not, because you were the light in this person's life. You were stability. You were the probably one of the few, or even the only person who was guiding this person towards the light, away from the darkness, away from the toxic ways, towards a healthier habits, healthier place, healthier mindset, right? Towards happiness, towards joy. I just heard depression. Yeah, this person is very depressed right now. But also, I don't want you to go back to somebody because of the pity. okay? That's it's, you got separated from the situation for a reason, okay? And it's not for you, it's for them, okay? Because this person is going through their personal karma, okay? Right now they're going through God had to pull you away from that situation because this person is going through their personal lessons and their personal karma that they have accumulated for themselves. And God doesn't want you there. You don't deserve that. Yeah, better match. Spirit is saying better match on the way. So if you want to attract a better energy, right, you have to become that, because like attracts like. Or sometimes as an empath you will attract, you know, toxic energy, just because these are energy vampires, these are leeches, these are corrupted spirits, okay? These are people who they are being used, okay? So yeah, they're coming back for more resources, so they will be back, but you need to be very careful once this person comes back, okay? Because they may put up a front just to like hoover you in, like they may put up a front for like a week or 2 or 3 or maybe like a month or 2 max, and then they will go back to their old ways, okay? So don't give your heart back to this person unless you see over the longer period of time that they are actually working on improving themselves, okay? So at this time, guard your heart, okay? Don't just give your heart to a demonic energies, okay? Don't give up your heart to toxic people, okay? You deserve better. You deserve the best. Your day is full of new opportunities. Yeah, definitely attitude of gratitude will attract more blessings into your life. So literally write down the things that you are grateful for today, like starting from the breath, starting from life, starting from having eyes, starting from having a mouth, like simple things, you know, like obvious things. Whoever you're grateful for, the pets, the roof on top of your head, the vehicle, count your blessings, and also keep on thanking God for always looking after you, looking over you, and never think that this person walking away or blocking you out of their life is because of you, okay? They did it because one, they were I just heard possessed by very, very demonic, dark, toxic energy, okay? And it's funny too, because sometimes you can even smell the certain spirits on certain people. Like I sometimes smell the change in people, like if I hang out with somebody and it's all good and all of a sudden their behavior is changing and they embody the different type of smell, you guys. So you can smell unpure spirits on people, or you can smell unpure spirits in environments as well. So pay attention to that. But it was funny too, because this has happened to me multiple times, and it's funny because I start smelling like weird. I'm like, you smell weird. I even told this person like, I don't know, like you smell weird, like you don't smell like you normally smell. And also I would feel like occasional smell in their space that was like rotten. It literally rotten, like food or like rat or something like that. Another sign, you guys, this is so weird, but it's clogged toilets, okay? It's clogged plumbing. Excuse me. Clogged plumbing and toilets. Pay attention to these signs, okay? So if you go to this person's house and their toilet stops suddenly working, it may be a sign of a change of the energy in that environment. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. I just heard energy cleanse, energy clearing, right? And you guys are obviously the walking sage, so you will point out these things and these people won't like that. It's funny too, because like when I bring out these simple things to people, it's like they get upset. They're like, if I like bring out these things about like clogged toilet, I'm like, hey, your toilet is out of order, they get upset. Like, why are you getting upset? Like, obviously that's a necessity, obviously that's something that you gotta fix, right? Like, you have clogged pipes, like you have energy blockages in your space, you know? Like, a lot of times, you know, these people will have energy blockages in their bodies as well, right? But yeah, pay attention to these like little signs. I'm only talking from my personal experience. I can't really back this up by science. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but over the years I've noticed a clear pattern. Okay, so that I'm only speaking from my own experience. Okay, ask for what you want and be prepared to receive it. Yeah, ask for what kind of life you would like to live, and say no to everything that is not it. Okay, and you have to be very firm. Okay, I'm getting that a lot of light workers are like very fed up right now because there's just so much evil going on, just running around like a wildfire. And God is teaching you firmness. God is teaching you how to say no, how to separate yourself from toxic situations, how to you know, put certain people in certain places. You can do it in a kind way, right? You ain't gotta reciprocate that toxic energy, right? But you can, in the most kind way, tell these people to you know what, tell these people to go clean their pipes. Okay, yeah, look, sent by the you know what. And this is happening because this energy, it's not only like because you are the target, it's not just that, it's already like because this person is, I just heard conducting, they're conducting on pure spirits. Okay, so these may be like shapeshifters, or these may be people who are just like unaware, people who are like addicted to certain substances like weed or even drugs or alcohol, whatever it is, right? Whatever opens up the portals for other spirits to come in or other energies to enter their energy, their vessel, right? I just heard destructive, self-destructive. So not only the spirit is trying to take them out, but of course that spirit will try to take out and destroy everything around them too. Okay, so you have to make sure that you protect yourself and you protect your vessels, right? So you're very conscious, and the best way to do it is just to stay sober, you guys. Okay, so during this period of time, I would say like a month to 3 months, make sure that you don't do anything, like you stay sober, because it's a crucial time to receive the divine information, receive the downloads, and receive the guidance and instructions from the Most High on what is it that you're supposed to be doing, and to avoid the confusion. Okay, and avoid the depression. Okay, I just heard a downfall, to avoid the downfall. In order to avoid the downfall in the future months, stay sober, okay? Hiding spiritually. Yeah, this person is hiding spiritually. They are scared of God. I just saw 330, just saw 003003. This person is scared of God, and that's why they're hiding. That's why they're hiding from you. That's why, because they know that you are that middleman between, you know, you are that middle, you are that guiding guide, you are their guide to the divine. You are their connection. In a lot of cases, you were actually protecting or trying to protect this person. Like I just heard, even in traffic or just social situations, you were trying to protect this person, right? You were their guardian angel. But this person, because they felt so small around you, they it really hurt their ego, right? It really hurt their pride, because they knew that they're beneath you. They knew that they're below you spiritually, okay, on a spiritual ranking. And they subconsciously maybe knew that you were their, you know, guardian angel, you were their guardian. they were trying to block you or deceive you or keep you in darkness, hiding things. What I just said, they were hiding things from you because they were in their toxic ways, you guys. So if somebody blocks you, they're most likely doing something they're not supposed to be doing. This person only comes around when they feel like they're good, when they feel like they're deserving of you, when they feel like they are proud of themselves, okay? So don't take this personally. Just know that there's multiple reasons why this is happening, but it's have everything to do with them, okay, and not you. It has everything to do with them and not you, okay? And if this person is trying to like guilt trip you or whatever, this is just because they want to switch that energy onto you. Like they want to blame you for their own misbehavior, or like their shortcomings or whatever. And they don't want to they want to make you feel like a bad guy, so that they would feel better about themselves and about all the things that they've been doing behind your back. And then also, this person may even start fights to get you out of your character. Spirit is saying this is a narcissist, okay? This may be a dark spirit, okay? That will start a fight because they want you to deliver their karma instead of God delivering their karma. So if you blow up on them, they think that, okay, they have probably already done something and now they're starting this fight, and you blow up on them, so now you're the bad guy. So they think that they already got their karma through you, when in an actuality, the next thing that will happen is that God is just showing you who they are. God is showing you that this person is gaslighting you, they're manipulating you, they're setting you off on purpose, right? Or they may be starting fights out of nowhere over nothing, just to block you, so that it's all happening kind of naturally. Like it's all happening for a reason. Like there's always a natural cycle to things, right? So after they block you, God can truly start working with them, because you're out of that equation, you're out of the way, you're no longer standing in a way trying to protect them, right? You don't actually even have access to them anymore. And now God can truly start working on them, okay? Because the thing is that God wants the best for everybody. God wants the best even for toxic energies, you know? God wants to heal them, and everybody are always invited back home. Everybody are always invited back to God, right? But some energies are so stubborn, right? And people are on a spectrum, right? So some people will come home sooner than others, and some people will never come home, and they will just end up destroying themselves, you know? Yeah, keep your standards high. Pray for this person because they do not know what they are doing, honestly. Some of these people have such a deep-rooted issues and psychological issues that honestly these people should be locked down. Like, they should be locked in facilities, or they should have an actual attention on them, medical attention or medication prescribed to them, and they should be under I just read a supervisor. They literally do not know what they do. So how could you possibly even judge a person who is so sick, right? How could you judge a person who is so sick, you know? Because there's levels to things. But as soon as you notice that this person has psychological issues, you know, that is your truth. That is the truth coming out. That is God revealing you what is actually happening. Okay, and some things can be healed and others cannot. So what are you willing to do, you know? What kind of life you're willing to live? Do you want to be in stress mode constantly? Do you want to be in fight or flight mode? Do you want to, you know, live with unbalanced hormones, right? Cortisol, high cortisol levels, then maybe occasional pleasure, serotonin, right? Endorphins, and then cortisol again. So it's like up and down, you know, all the time, hot and cold. That's like very draining for the body and the mind, right? And if you've been through this type of psychological abuse, make sure that you take it's not for the weak. It's not for the weak, right? So sometimes people get lost because they just simply don't know, but sometimes people also get assigned to certain situations, but it doesn't mean that you have to stay there forever. If it's messing with your mind, if it's messing with your head, and it really starts affecting your life and depleting your energy and your resources, you have the right to deny that mission. You have the right to tell God that, look, I have done my best. I see no improvement. It's only going downhill. This person is unwilling to heal. They're unwilling to learn. They're unwilling to listen. Pull me away out of this. And new people will be assigned to you, because you as a light worker, your job is to heal, okay? But as I told you earlier, like, your lover doesn't need to be your patient. So you can choose what kind of life you would like for yourself, what kind of life you want to live, what kind of partner you want to live. You can attract a healthy partner. You don't have to, you can, even if you are a healer, you can heal elsewhere. You ain't gotta be living with the patient, you know what I mean? Yeah, somebody here is out, better on the way. Keep pushing forward. Things will get better. Leave all that BS behind, Spirit is saying. You have seen enough. You have exposed this energy, and that's why this energy is disliking you now, because for some time they were able to trick you. They were able to manipulate you, to gaslight you, to have you under their control, because the control is all they want. One sign of a narcissism is a control in a bedroom, you guys. So if you initiate the physical contact, if you are actually living with the narcissist who wants to control you, and specifically if they have like any bitterness towards you, they would not want to have a sexual contact with you when you initiate it. They will only do it on their terms. They will only do it when they initiate it, when they want it, when they need it. Okay? But when you want it and you need it, they will always reject you. Okay? And that's a clear sign of a narcissism, you guys. You can look up the videos narcissist in a bedroom on YouTube, okay, and do your own research. So never think that it's your fault, or never think that you're not good enough, you're not pretty enough, or you smell weird, or you're too thin, too fat, whatever it is, right? It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with their control, and they get off of the rejection. They get off of rejecting you. Like, it really makes them feel better when you feel worse. Like, that's so sick. That is so sick. But yeah, anyways, obviously not for everybody. Yeah, good people are busy being good. I think this is the whole energy where, you know, God wants you to be in this energy of just goodness. Okay, if you don't have any good people around you, become that person, become that good person, right? Stay busy being good, okay, and try not to engage in anything else than good. Okay, it is not your job. Your job is to feel good, to stay good, to be obedient, to stay on the right path. You know what to do. You already know what to do. So keep on doing that. Get back to your purpose. Get back to your mission. Get back to that hobby that you like. Go travel. Go see people you love, right? Pull back your energy. Call that energy back to you and feel it coming back to you. Okay, you would have to do this multiple times. I just also heard emotional release. Somebody would need an emotional release. So you may want to cry, you may want to be sad for a little while, you may want to sleep a lot. Okay, you have to feel it to heal it. Don't push it away. Feel it so you can feel it so you can heal it and feel better. Okay, you are coming back to yourself, you're coming back to the divine, and you will never be rejected there. Okay, God will never reject you. You are always welcomed home. You're always welcome back to God. Okay, and you will have assistance from the universe, you will have assistance from other people. So take notes when people show you support. God will put people in your way that will speak soothing words to you when you feel at your lowest. Okay, so listen. Okay, when it rings the bell, that is literally God speaking to you through those people. Okay, yeah, this person is very ungrateful and disrespectful. So if you are wondering why this person couldn't see your goodness, just simply because they hate good. They hate goodness. They're evil, okay? They're evil. I also just heard split personality disorder. So this person is like a shapeshifter, and some of these people may even be schizophrenic. But yeah, this person has a split personality disorder where you may see the glimpses of their good self, but the majority of the time they're in their toxic self, or they're embodying a different type of energy. Okay, so you actually never really know who you're talking to. Okay. In some cases, the spirit that you've been dealing with hates you because you have God living through you. You are an embodiment of the divine, right? You are connected to the source, and these energies, these spirits, they hate that. They hate the light, they hate goodness, they hate God. They're jealous of it. That a lot of these people are haters, and they're jealous of you. Okay, so yeah, be done with it. Time heals. Definitely take your time, but I'm also getting that you will be experiencing natural healing, and it will happen very quickly for you, within like days. I specifically just heard 3 days to like 5 days. You will feel balanced again. So you need to pull back and sleep a lot, detox, meditate, guided meditation. You will feel balanced again. Okay, you will feel motivated again. You will be filled with divine energy instead of this. You need to detox this toxic energy out of your system. Okay, another thing that I keep on hearing is certain items that you need to get rid of. So whenever, if you got like clothes, or if you got any items from these people or this person, you need to get rid of these items, because these items are, they're like connection to them, you know. Some people call it portals. I wouldn't go that far. I would say it's just a good connection. So whenever you see the item, you keep on like connecting to that energy, and that's not what God wants for you right now. God wants you to detox completely and heal, forgive, and literally forget. Okay, yeah, switching timelines. Yeah, you will be switching timelines, and you will be switching timelines very quickly. So you will be going up in timelines. You will be going up in frequency, just by separating yourself from toxic situations and toxic people. So tune into this new timeline. Okay. I just started. It's a timeline of peace, restoration, and freedom. Okay. Also abundance. Tune into this new timeline after the period of healing and stick to it, and don't let nothing to pollute that new timeline. Okay, it's a beautiful place to be in. Beautiful, beautiful place. I see just like a lot of white light, a lot of space, a lot of opportunities for you opening up, and just better people coming. You will be attracting better people. Okay, on this new timeline you will be connecting with not only people who are vibrating on the same frequency, but people who will be pulling you up. Okay, people who will be energizing you, giving you strength, giving you a kick to giving you a push forward. Okay, these are, I just heard, these are angels. Okay, these are angels in a human form. Yeah, healing your body is very important right now. So if you've been in a sexual contact with this person, right, my advice to you is to detox your body. Okay, if specifically if you're a feminine, so do your own research on how to. Yeah, this person or this spirit, whatever they embody, is literally obsessed with you, and it's not a healthy obsession. It's like this person is like obsessed to, there's something that you may have said or that hurt their ego, hurt their like it hit the spot, you know. And now this person is looking for a revenge. This person is very angry. They have a lot of anger. Okay, and they're looking for revenge, and that may be why God pulled you away from the situation, because you just simply don't deserve it. Yeah, they got temporary pleasure and long-term pain. Yeah, these people already live in hell, like literally. These people live like fighting, constant drama, constant depression, fight or flight mode. They live in constant fear, constant negativity, haters. And the only way for them to feel good is to, get their pleasure through drugs, sex, alcohol, hurting people, whatever, you name it, right? They get their temporary dopamine rush. A lot of these people are addicted, and the worse they feel, the more they're addicted, right? The more they use, right? So maybe you have noticed that, like, maybe you have noticed this, like when you first met this person maybe didn't even use anything, or maybe they were hiding their addictions from you, but now that you got to know them better, and it's almost like they don't get that same kick out of, like, these people only get like a dopamine rush out of like kind of like new things. It's almost like having a new toy and then you get bored. You don't get that dopamine rush, it doesn't excite you anymore. So they lose their interest quickly because they're very impulsive, unstable minds. And then they, either go get a new supply, find a new toy, or they start like using drugs or substances to get that high. But it's a spiral downwards, right? Yeah, reconstruction. So there's a period of reconstruction happening in your life where God will be restoring things, but things will be coming together in a new way, okay? It won't be the same. Some of you guys may go back into situations just to get your clarification. I specifically just heard 3 months. Some of you guys will go back just to get your own confirmations that this is not for you, and that's okay if you want to do that. I know it's hard to let go of the illusion, it's hard to let go of the idea, and it's also, if you've been with a real narcissist, there's a chemical explanation to this. It's almost like a drug too, because they have been spiking your cortisol levels, and they've been like, it's been like a roller coaster drive. It's like high stress levels, then pleasure, high stress levels and pleasure, cortisol, serotonin, dopamine, right? So you were actually physically addicted to that ride. But it's important for you to now detox, drink green juices, you guys, okay? Detox, drink plenty of water, detox your bodies, okay, so that you can balance out your hormones and you can find peace and you can find pleasure in peace. Yeah, here, look, and the next card, literally, cortisol is a stress hormone, dopamine, feel good hormone, right? Pleasure. So yep, yeah, don't let them stop you. Exactly. So if you think that you cannot live without them, you absolutely can, and you will be living better, okay? So it's actually I literally just heard for somebody, you cannot heal them, okay? I don't know who this is for. It's either you learning to live with that craziness and losing your mind slowly but surely, or you choosing a different type of timeline, a different type of reality where you're like, Okay, now I see the psycho here, and now I see the deception, now I see the lies, now I see the cheating, the lying, the stealing, the using the resources, energy, gaslighting, disrespect, control, abuse, manipulation. Do you want to have a child with this person? Is that what you want for your baby? Think about that. Think about that. Unless this person literally goes into treatment, they get proper treatment, they get, some of these people need mood stabilizers, right? But even then, you know, like, who knows, right? So now at least you know, and the truth is literally the gift from God to you. Now you know. Yeah, you are taking them on a self-healing journey, not as if you had to, but you are definitely activating them to heal, because these people don't want to feel, they want to distract themselves with pleasure so that they don't need to feel the pain. But you cannot be with somebody out of pity. And a lot of these people, unless you're like a psychotherapist or a psychologist, or you know, you're trained to deal with these type of energies, it's going to be very, very, very difficult for you mentally and emotionally and even physically to spend long periods of time. Another thing is that you can't really make any plans with, you know, people like this, because they have distorted reality. Like, their reality is just their perception of the reality. It's not an actual truth. It's, you know, yeah, adjusting to this new timeline, adjusting to, you know, now you know the facts. What are you gonna do next, right? Developing your gifts and talents, getting back on track. God is calling you back to your purpose. Activation, major, I literally just heard Kundalini activation happening, so do yoga and stretching. Yeah, God is elevating you because you overcame a toxic cycle. Amen. And you are a walking karma. It's more like when you walk away, that's when they start receiving their karma, because they have a lot of accumulated karmic debt. So this person been going around hurting not only you but so many other people, and they're about to get that, they're about to get it back. They're about to, we don't even know how. Just pray for these people, because it's not going to be pretty, literally. Meanwhile, you are ascending to the next level. Good vibes only. Get ready to travel, rest, restore. Let the healing begin. God is preparing your mind and body, productive lifestyle. And you passed some sort of test here. You mastered something here, okay? So maybe you are reacting differently nowadays than you used to similar situations. You are learning how to react in a better way. Breaking curses in Jesus's name. Yes, you have done a great work, but leave it up to God now, okay? You have done enough. They need you, you don't need them. Yeah, they can feel the pull. You will be staying in the good company from now on, away from the toxicity and negativity. I just heard that song, good energy, I don't need no negativity in my life. High frequency, not sure who sings it, but good energy, I don't need no negativity. Actively working towards your dreams. You will get back everything you lost, or you will get back something, or you will get something better. Your question will be answered within a month. So keep on asking and you shall receive your answers within a month. Okay guys, I love you so much. If this resonates, let me know. I'll talk to you very, very soon. Good luck with your healing, okay? Take very good care of yourself. More self-care, more self-love, and hold your boundaries, okay? Keep your standards high, you guys. Love you. Bye.